everyone. So it's Zaya. I'm slightly late. I said I would be coming around 6 p.m. Paris time, and I'm afraid I'm 15 minutes late. I'm sure you will overcome, since at this minute there's nobody listening, so that's fine. What am I going to talk to you about today? Well, today I am excited. I have an opportunity. And you know, it's very rare, but it happens that I have some availability for one-to-one coaching. And so this is happening right now, at this minute. And that gets me excited. It means that I get to meet one of you wonderful people, and I get to work with you, and I get to transform your life, because this is what I do. And yeah, so basically there's a spot available for one-to-one coaching if you're interested in working one-to-one with me and transforming your life from a good life. I'm sure you have a good life, to a better life, to more fun, more ease, more joy, and basically more success, more abundance. Well, just send me a PM and I'll send you a link for a discovery call. We do not have to do this on our own. We do not have to, it does not difficult. You can get help, you can get support, and that's what I'm here for. So if you're interested, just, send me a PM. And I will send you a link for a free discovery call. I do discovery calls. Oh, sorry, my phone is having a nervous breakdown. Yeah, I do discovery calls, 30-minute discovery calls. You can have a card also. If you want a card, just drop me your name in the comments. So I do free discovery calls for 30 minutes, and there is really no obligation. We can just chat for half an hour and see if we are color coordinated, if what I have to offer is good for you. Because the thing is, you see, I spent most of my life thinking that I had to do it all on my own, that everything was more valuable, more precious, more beautiful if it was done the hard way, on my own, learning in the meantime. And if there was some suffering, yeah, that would be a better idea even. And well, I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind, and to tell you the whole truth, ever since I changed my mind a few years ago and decided that I could have it all, that I could have it all in a flowing, easy, joyful, goddessy life goddessy way, well, my life has transformed, and that is what I am offering to you, if you're interested. So if you are, just send me a PM. I do not have a link at this minute for the thingy, but if you do want a card today, I will pull a card for you from this deck. If you're interested, just drop your name in the comments. If you're interested to learn more about what living a goddess life means, let me go a little bit into details. Thing is, it's kind of a magic thing, because living a goddess life means that every day and that's my invitation for you to connect. I connect with several things. First of all, and basically, I connect with me, with the inside of me. And most of us, well, at least I didn't used to do that. I didn't used to connect with whoever I was. And I didn't know myself, and I didn't know my strengths, my beliefs. I didn't know my blocks, the things that kept me from growing, expanding, being more abundant in joy, in happiness, in money. And what happened is, well, I wasn't, because I didn't know how to connect to myself, and I didn't know how to play with my strength and let go of my limiting. Sorry, my English, as you might know or not, is not my first language, so sometimes I get lost in translation. So yeah, so connect with myself, step number one. Step number two, connect with bigger than you. And that's where a few things come in handy. First of all, the connection. I have a personal connection. I have their number, you see, to each, to 8, sorry, not to each. I have a personal connection with 8 Greek goddesses that I work with on a daily basis, and that their archetypes are ingrained, if you want, in our culture as mostly the people of Europe and America, because, well, because they're historically, you say that? Yeah, historically, they are based here. But, you know, they've kind of overtook the planet over the centuries. And so I believe that their archetypes can work for pretty much any woman on the planet, sorry. So connect with each of these goddesses archetypes, and going through this process, you can actually discover, like really discover facets of yourself that you maybe forgotten about, or kind of, it's not even finding, it's rather remembering. So that's the second connection, or there is no particular order, obviously. And then there's connecting to the universe, to the big thing. So it's first feet on the ground, because I am a very practical person, and I am a very down-to-earth goddess. I am not living up there in the spheres, and I will not teach you or help you only in the mindset woo-woo area, although I love woo-woo, but also and very practically giving you tools that you can use on a daily basis to connect with the universe and the cosmos, whatever name you wanted to give it, and whatever intermediary you want between you and the universe. And sometimes we need them. So you can have the Greek goddesses. Some people have the archangels. I personally like the archangels as well. And as a matter of fact, I still have a free masterclass on meeting the archangels that is going to be free in my Facebook group, Living a Goddess Life, until, something like tomorrow. And then it will vanish. So if you're interested, go and watch it now, join my group, and you can have a free replay. So my real joy is that I get to help someone. I get to get my hands on some lucky lady, and I'll be the luckiest as well. So we can work together and really transform. And I am using these words, and I know that for some of you it's like, oh, come on, transform, this is a big word, what the heck is she talking about? But if I go through how life was 5 years ago and how now, everything on the surface roughly seems the same. I live in the same place, I have the same house, I have the same children, although they're growing up. I have the same husband. I have roughly the same job, although, I quit part of it. But everything is different. Everything is different. You know what? Because I feel different. Because I feel like a freaking goddess. And that's what I know that I can transform for you. That we can transform together, rather, because I believe that coaching is not a process that I will do on you. It's not like, me painting your face a different color. It's a work. It's a collaboration, but it's something that you do for yourself. So if that's your time, if you're interested in learning more of what we can do together, please, please, please send me a PM. We can have a nice little free discovery call and see if what I have to offer is of any interest to you. And we can see if we are color coordinated, if we can work together. If you want a card in the meantime, just give me your name in the comments and I will gladly pull a card for you. So I work with a wide array of tools, and all of them kind of help me and you connect with the goddess inside. So, and how can you use these goddesses archetypes to get closer to some parts of yourself that you may have forgotten, or that you may have purpose you don't know how to approach. So if that's of any concern to you, that's the moment where we can work together. As this is one of the things that I do, and I freaking know that I do well. I know that life are transformed, and very, very, very strongly that this is my purpose on this planet. So if you're interested, drop me your message on a private message, and I'll send you the link for the discovery calls. The thing that I do group programs, a lot of them, and there's a big one coming on that I'm excited too about. I'm really excited this month because I have so much stuff coming out. So I have I'm doing a huge program which is called the Athena System at the end of the month, and we start February the 22nd. The cart will open tomorrow because I'm really late in creating the sales page. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be straightforward with you. I was doing exactly that when I realized it was past 6 p.m. Paris time and I had to come live. So I interrupted myself and thought, oops, let me go and speak to my peeps. So here I am speaking to you instead of preparing the landing page. Oh, thank you. Hi, man. Hope you're fine. Yes, my English is getting better because I work in English most days. If you want to catch me in French, though, Mahan, I speak in French every Tuesday and Friday afternoon, 6 p.m. Paris time. So yeah, if you're interested in the Athena system, which is basically a 6 weeks program to get you organized, to get you from to from headless chicken, basically, or headless chick, if you'd rather, to happy bee. That's my promise. In 6 weeks, then you'll be interested in the Athena system. If you don't know if you're interested, there is going to be a free challenge, a free 3 days challenge, which is next week, and I'll come back to talk about that. And the 3 days challenge is all about 3 massive, if I say so myself, tips to get organized, to kind of lose the hustle, lose the stress, and just get into a place where you can actually start and begin to be really in control. I would say to be the person who holds the thingy on the boat. Oh, how do you say that? So my English is not that good anymore. The captain of your boat, let's call it this way. So if you want to become the captain of your boat, you can join the free challenge that I will put a link to. I can put a link to that. I think I can. Give me a sec. I'm not really prepared. You know the way. I decide I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go live, and I'm not ready. So yeah, no, there is no link at this minute because for now the free challenge will be happening in my group, in my Facebook group. Sorry, let me check that. And so if you're interested, you have to join my group for that. It's a free Facebook group, obviously. So that's about it, I think, for today. And basically, you know, I was thinking about that this morning. I was thinking about Mercury retrograde. You do know we are in Mercury retrograde, and so the energy these days is kind of a little sticky, and all the things from the past come back, and it's like complicated. And I know that a few years ago this would have brought me completely down. I would have just, you know, like collapsed and just spent a couple of days or weeks in my bed with Netflix and some chocolate. And today I can really say that this is not my way of living anymore. And so if you want to, well, yeah, if you want to change your life, send me a PM. I'll be so happy to accompany you. Okay, I think I've said that enough for today. I will come back and talk about that because it's so rare that I have an availability in my schedule for one-to-one coaching spot that it is so rare that it's not very frequent that I do and advertise that. So that's why I'm going to go and talk about it a lot because I'm excited. So various things happening in IsayaBelle's little world or big world. I'm going to pull a card now for the group of people for whoever watches the replay, and for myself. If you want a card, this is the last call for a card tonight. I'm pulling from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards for you. So if you want a card, so Ray, give me your name in the comments and I will immediately pull a card for you. In the meantime, let me pull a card for the group or for whoever watches the replay. By the way, if you do watch the replay, you can give me a hashtag replay. So we have, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know, I'm doing a live about onboarding a new client, obviously, right? So about opening up for a new slot in my one-to-one coaching. And you know, I'm saying if you want a discovery call, we can book that. That's the main thing that I had to discuss with you today, haven't I? And look at the card I'm pulling. Leap of Faith. It's Aine, or I don't know how you pronounce her name. So she is a Celtic goddess, I think, and her message is leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So if your heart's true desire is to change your life, send me a PM. If you're a woman on the verge of a nervous breakdown who wants something different, something lighter, happier, more joyful, and more chilled, send me a PM and we can have a nice conversation. No obligations. We do not, it's not because you jump on a call with me, you then have to buy anything from me. Okay, so that's it for today. Hello again. Hello again. I think I got interrupted. So, you know, I was just saying, take a leap of faith and whatever it is in your life, and just go and believe that it can happen for you. I hold the belief and the trust that anything you desire is available for you as long as you open up yourself for the receiving, and you get rid of all the things that are in the way of the universe pouring abundance, joy, relaxation, health, money, love onto you. So that's it. I hope if you want to watch the first live to get some more info, because I was cut by some low broadband, I think, bandwidth, sorry. Well, you can watch the first live. As for me, I will love you and leave you, and I'll see you Thursday, if not before, because sometimes, you know, you never know what comes through my head. Bye-bye.